Good morning. I am at Broad Beach and I'm in the middle of hyperbaric oxygen therapy, and I've got myself a little cozy system now. So I drive up every morning, have a coffee and a little creative sesh in a Cafe Sonda, and I come here most mornings for a swim. Sorry about terrible filming. And I'm going to go in there today. It's actually really nice here today, but it is getting cold. Hence I have my poncho on and it's quite warm in here. When I say cold, Queensland cold. So for all you southerners, it's still really nice. Otherwise I wouldn't be going in. The water temperature's good. So I'm going to sit down and have a chat before I go in. I'll just sit here and tell you what's going on. So, it's nice. So I am in the middle of hyperbaric oxygen therapy. I've committed to 40 sessions, although it's actually going to be 47 and a half, I would say, because I'm finishing 40 sessions in a few weeks, and then I have an MRI on the 8th of July, so I'm doing 5 sessions before then. The 8th of July is a Tuesday here in Australia, and so I will just be doing the previous Monday to Friday. I was told by Diana at hyperbaric oxygen therapy that it's not great to get an MRI on the day of, to get hyperbaric oxygen therapy on the same day as you have the MRI. My MRI is at 6 o'clock at night. So I was going to do that, but she said it can mess with the contrast. The contrast is what they put into the cannula into my arm halfway through the MRI, just to help light up any possible cancerous cells. So that's what I'm doing. That's where I'm at. I feel really good. Last night I slept. I want you to focus on what I'm saying here. I slept for 8 hours with not waking up, and I don't know if I've ever done that. Probably as a baby I did, but this is a miracle. And I don't know why, but I'll tell you about my lifestyle at the moment, so it could be something to do with that. I'm pretty much carnivore, ketovore, but I do have a few berries and dairy, and I always have my keto coffee, which has dairy in it. But I've just gone off. I don't have salad, I don't have veggies. I feel fine. If I knew this, if I saw someone doing what I'm doing, not eating salad and veggies a few years ago, or even like 6 months ago, I think I'd be like, oh, that's not good. You're going to get, you're going to lack nutrients. You're going to get sick. You're going to have a heart attack. You're going to get constipated. Okay, none of those things have happened. I feel really good. I can only speak for myself. I would never ever tell anyone else they have to do a particular diet. And I think when you've had cancer, for me anyway, I'm like, yeah, you can't tell anyone what to do because you got cancer, bitch. Like, that's not an option for you, so I've got to shut up. Just telling you what I'm doing and how I feel. But I feel really good and I'm confident about the future. We're going overseas again, mid-August, and going to a low-carb conference in San Diego to kick off that trip. And I'm really excited to make it there, to be healthy there. I'm excited to get my fasting in order so that I don't have to eat crap food if I don't want to. You know, travel's classically about, it has been for me, about where's my next meal. I don't want it to be about that. I want it to be, you know what, this food's not good, so I'm not going to eat for a while. Doesn't matter. So what else? Just really, I've got a schedule even though I'm not gainfully employed, and I think that schedule works for me, having something to do every day. And just like, no matter what mental state I might be in, it's like, okay, well, that's fine, but you still got to go to hyperbaric oxygen therapy. You've still got to drive there. You've got to drive home again. I've worked out the drive down the Gold Coast Highway so that there's as little traffic as possible. I tend to leave home about before 5 a.m. It's not a problem for me because I think as this diet agrees with me so much, I wake up earlier and earlier and I'm refreshed, so it's not even an issue. So going really well. Everything's great. I'm not sugarcoating it because if you've watched my videos, you know that I don't sugarcoat things. I just feel that people need to know that sometimes if you've had a stage 4 brain tumor, it's not the end. Don't give up. Never give up. I'm telling you this right now because there's always hope. So hold on. Take control of your lifestyle and enjoy the time you have. I don't think I've enjoyed life quite as much as post-cancer treatment. It's strange, isn't it? I can't give a reason. I've got my theories, but I'm just really happy. So I'm going to go in there and I'm going to love it. Not for long because it's cold, but it's so refreshing. Okay guys, bye.